gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yo, 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 what's going on, my brothers and sisters? Peace and love to everybody, man. Most definitely, we here with another Standing on Business webinar. And y'all know it's yours truly, man, Mr. Fix It, CEO of Fix It Financial Consultant, LLC, you guys. One of the financial advisors for the mob, MOB, stand up. Shouts out to the mob, shouts out to Delano as well, too. Just want to just give it back to anybody that's on. Make sure you share this live, comment, like, subscribe. We got a lot of dope things coming this summer, and the mastering our business, man. We so dope. We really focus and do our best to give back to the community, but not just the community, but other business owners, other hustlers, other grinders, other entrepreneurs, anybody that's looking to take their business to the next level or even step into entrepreneurship. We always praise and we always want to give them, they flowers as well too, by doing something that most people are not willing to do to get a different income and afford to do what most people can't afford to do. So I'm not even going to hold you guys too long today. I just want to go and talk about some valuable things that we can actually go over as far as for the summertime. Businesses are dealt in seasons, or you say quarters. So right now we're pretty much walking into just about the third quarter, I want to say. So what we in May? No, we still in the second quarter. So basically, we going into halftime because basically June, that's the 6 month. That's pretty much the middle of the year, and this is where we get a lot of people. As I could say, give me 1 second. Give me 2 seconds. Let me see something. I want to make sure that everybody get this information and everything. Bear with me, you guys. Bear with me, you guys. Okay, let me see something. Y'all see that Mr. Fixer right there? Most definitely. Let's go. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that, you guys. All right, cool. We back. We back. All right, cool. So, Um, it's the summertime, you guys. Summertime fun, like they say. I'm in Chicago, so summertime shy. Wherever you at, if you in Cali, Miami, Texas, Detroit, St. Louis, East Coast, West Coast, it don't matter. Midwest, like a lot of times, businesses they do suffer through different seasons. So you got to make sure that you accommodate not just yourself, but the people that's around you, people that's probably in your business, people that's working with you, your clients, your database, whatever. So I'm gonna go over three things on how you can stand on business, you guys. I'm gonna go over three things on how you can stand on business during this time, which is the summertime. Okay. Make sure y'all got y'all pens and paper out. So the first guy is always we always used to say always be working, always work your territory correctly. So what I mean by that is always promoting. Promote, promote, promote. And what I mean by promoting is number one, you want to get you some flyers. If you got some flyers like in Chicago, like any big cities and stuff like that, in the summertime, you're gonna see a lot of flyers. Why? Because you got so many different events. So you always want to make sure that you have some flyers, some pluggers, something that you can give value and it can catch the eye of someone that may need your services. or may need your products. So you always want to make sure you got all of that information ready to go. So for instance, if you have a dot card or a Popal, I have Popal. So I have Popal is set up on my phone. All I have to do is, tap their phone, or they take I got my QR code. They can scan it. You always want to make sure that you always connecting with somebody. So I'm going to give you guys a challenge. So for the next 90 days, starting June 1st, you need to talk to or meet at least 3 to 5 new people. Meaning, while you're out, you going to these different events, these parties, these brunches, these rooftops and everything. Talk to someone. No one is not gonna know anything about your business if you do not do what? Promote. So you always want to promote your business everywhere you go. All right. So if you lock eyes with somebody, I'll do something real quick. It's called belly to belly, or face to face, or just when you meeting someone, you lock eyes or whatever. Sometimes you can use whatever. You can use an icebreaker just to start a conversation. So number one, the weather. Always say something about the weather. If they have something on that you like, always compliment. Maybe some earrings, maybe a shirt, maybe a hat, maybe glasses. Always. So if I see somebody with some glasses or something, I'll be like, hey man, what's up, brother? Hey man, there's some dope shades, man. Where you get those shades from? Boom. Now he ready to say, man, I got these so man, those dope. I know you ready for the summer, but man, my name is Darwin, Mr. Fix-It, man. I help people with store and build their credit. Anybody with less than a 750 credit score need some extra income? Man, I need. Man, listen, here's my information. We can set up a phone call, later today or whenever you get a chance. Here's my information. Let me take your number down. So what's your number? Take their number down, send them your stuff. Now you have a new contact, and then also they have yours. So now the hard part is done as far as give them the information. Now you just want to make sure the second thing, and I'm gonna get to that shortly, but you just always want to make sure that you're talking to at least 3 to 5 people new every day, you guys. Always promote that business. If you got cards, hand out your cards, you guys. Always want to be work your territory correctly, work a full day. If you still working your job and everything as well too, talk to the people at your job. Everybody at your job should know about your business that you have outside of that as well too, you guys. Always remember that somebody or anybody that don't know about your business need to know about your business this summer. All right. So we always want to make sure that we actually promoting and talking to people day in and day out. Okay. So don't forget that always. So just to go back, recap real quick on the number one, the first, promote, you guys. These places, these events, like I said again, these brunches, these places, people are networking, people are talking. People may be drinking this and that and all like that, but you always want to make sure they know what you do. All right. So that's just the first component of how to really stay connected during this summer season, because the summer season is always on a go. Like I said again, you got festivals, you got concerts, you got block party, you got all type of things. So make sure you stay stacked up on your flyers. Make sure you get some. I just stacked up on some. They coming in, they being generated. I've got 1,000 flyers ready to rock and roll. You guys, you get what I'm saying? Also, if you got cards, if you got the dot card, make sure that mug is always ready to go. Tap that phone, or if you got Popal, whatever it is that you use, make sure it's ready. But also, the valuable key when you're exchanging information is to always get that number. Get them digits, you guys. You always want to make sure you get that number so you can keep that contact. And then second, the next guy this is 2, you guys, follow up. Now, we should always be following up in our businesses. Why? Because we always have a lot of people coming in, new people coming in, some people dropping off, however it may be. If your inbox is getting, flooded and your text messages and everything, you always want to go back and follow up. Okay. Follow up. The follow up is the key. You get a lot of people that forget because what are they doing? Life things. They raise the kids. They going to work. They running their business as well too. They may have a death in the family. You never know what people are going through. So you always want to make sure that you always are following up. So how I do my follow up sometimes, I will go stroll back all the way from the last month. So for June 1st, as far as, starting a new month, I will go to May. I'll go to May and I'll make sure that I'm, checking in, talking to everybody that I can from that month of May, just following up with them, making sure that I say, hey, listen, good afternoon or good evening. This is Mr. Fix It. All is, all is well. Just reconnecting with you, use some other things, just reconnecting you with you, checking in with you on where we left off on whatever it may be. So if you have some products you were supposed to sell them, you would just basically say, just following up on the products that we did converse about or whatever. Or if you have a service, man, just reconnecting with you on what we talked about as far as getting you started with whatever it is. And you pretty much go from there, you guys. Okay. And just check in with them. Hey, just checking in. It's the summertime. What you got going? What's your goals or what's your plans for this summer? And then they will think about like, oh, well, we was talking about this, or we were conversing about that. So I always want to follow up, you guys. Okay. So what my goal is, I want to go all the way back to the beginning of the year. Actually, I want to go back to January 1st of 2025 and go through all of my inboxes. So Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, your text threads and all like that. Make sure you are following up with each and everybody that you can, because again, those follow-ups, you will get 2 to 3 clients maybe in that one day just from you just following up. So always follow up with your business, because again, it's all about business upkeep as well too, you guys, when you're dealing with all of your components and everything with your business. Okay. And then last but not least, I know you guys gonna laugh at this. I gotta take me a drink for this. If you guys like what y'all hearing so far right now, man, drop some hearts in the chat box, drop some credit cards, drop some fire emojis, drop some money bags, because I'm telling you guys, this can be the sum. I'll say this: the last maybe 2 to 3 years, this is my third summer, and that's why I say 3 times the charm. This is my third summer really locking in, haven't took any, vacations and stuff like that. May have went to a family reunion, things like that and everything. But I'm so locked in that this is my last summer, to where that every summer after this, I'm going to be the love that I'm going to be able to share and be able to tour and do everything, components with my business, the sacrifices that you take is all going to play out for you guys. You hear me? Like, I want you guys to realize that when you are in business, you're not in business for yourself or by yourself. You're not. You're in business to help the next person. You're in business to help someone next to you. You're in business to give back. It doesn't matter what it is. If it's a service or a product, you are here to serve or help someone else. So always think about that moving forward when you want to get your business up to the next level, because you got to do those things, especially as a CEO or a manager or the owner, wherever you want to put yourself and categorize yourself. You want to make sure that you know that this is the step that I have to take. So, excuse me, you guys, again, this summer, let's go hard. Let's lock in. Let's do it all. Let's get laser focused, tunnel vision, all of that. Let's do it, you guys, because it's gonna really help you prevail. And now anything else that you're really looking to do now, or really, this is gonna set you up for the third and fourth quarter, which is the end of the year. So when we coming out of the summer, going into the fall, you running like a well-oiled machine right now. Nothing can't get in between you. You so focused, you just so grand, and you just went through a season. Because I'm telling you guys, the summer season is one of the hardest seasons as businesses, especially if you are, up and coming and you're starting off, by yourself, or if you're looking to get a staff and everything. It can be intriguing, you guys. And sometimes it can be frustrating because you want so many people to, latch on or do business with you, but you got to realize that this is the summer. Everybody's outside. So you got to get outside with everybody and promote and do this. And, that's what it is. But moving on, last but not least, you guys, if anybody is looking, and I'm starting this June 1st, because like I said again, we got June, July, and August. I am doing a 90-day boot camp. And what I mean, this boot camp is going to be no words can explain this. I'm going to just put it like this. No words can explain how crucial this 90-day credit challenge is going to be, you guys. Number 3, the last guy, you guys. If your credit report is not in position for you to get approved, even on a personal side, I ain't even going to talk business. If you cannot get approved for an auto loan, a credit card, a payday loan, furniture, a phone, what else? Rent some rims, some jewelry. If they run your credit and you get denied, you need to be in this 90-day challenge with me. And I'm going to say it again. If you are getting denied and you're not getting approved, trust me, this 90-day challenge is what you need to be in. My brother Delano, we're gonna work on this. I'm about to make a dope flyer. I don't care. If you care about your life, you care about your family, you care about what next year will look like and everything, the 90 days starts this Sunday, June 1st. And you cannot, and I mean, I repeat, you cannot afford to not go through this challenge. And the reason being is because I get a lot of time, and I get a lot of people that talk about, a lot of things that they need or a lot of things that they want, but credit is in their way. Today is Thursday. This is Testimony Thursday, and I want to be fully transparent with people so they can really understand, what credit looks like. I started my credit journey in 2019. And 2020, I formed my company, which is Fiction Financial Consulting LLC, to actually educate and start teaching more of what is credit. Not what it can do for you, but what is credit. Because a lot of times we get a misconception of, what you can use credit for, or, this is what, you could do with credit or whatever. But it was a phrase that always stuck me when I first started. It's either you're going to leverage your credit or get leverage. And what I mean by get leverage is that you're going to continue to be behind the ball or playing catch up because that's the game. Credit means trust in Latin. They don't want a lot of trustworthy people. They got to have a lot of people that don't know what credit is. And they got to have a lot of people that have collections and charge-offs and student loans and repos and bank. They want all of that on people's credit reports. And the reason why they have that, because the economy, they don't want everybody to, to get ahead sometimes. It sounds crazy, you guys. It sounds crazy and retarded, but it's the truth and it's facts. So with this 90-day challenge, I'm not just going to help you restore your credit. I'm not going to help you build your credit. I'm going to educate you on what credit is and to leverage it. Because everything else I just said is the easy part. Staying consistent, disputing items and everything, cleaning. That's nothing. But actually leveraging it, doing what you need to do to get that home loan or get that new auto loan and everything, you have to put in that work. It may take a few little la-las in my Chicago voice. La-las is, a couple dollars here and there, just some money. You're gonna have to invest. Don't look at it as a payment or a fee. I don't tell any of my clients that. I don't tell anybody that, especially when you're dealing with credit. Credit is an investment. That's how this country, quote unquote, was started, on an investment from, from Europe. I'm not going to go deep into all of that, but that's what credit is. Credit is cash. When you get that credit card, it turns into cash. Don't look at it as a liability. Don't look at it as oh, I got to pay this. No, you have to leverage your credit, but you got to invest. You got to be able to change your mindset. You got to be able to learn these different things on how they operate, how to talk to these underwriters, how to get the information. Everything is stated. So it's a lot of things that you're not even going to have to provide to get approved. It's all about getting that credit report in shape. Payment history, credit utilization, your credit history, your credit age, basically, your number of accounts and your inquiries down. That's it. That's all, you guys. That's why I said that's the simple part. But we have to go on a 90-day challenge, you guys. Anybody that has worked with me before, maybe fell off, come back. I do my best to keep in contact with people that I've already worked with. If I haven't worked with you yet, you need to set up a consultation. If you almost there, if I'm still working with you right now, we need to build and you work. Man, listen, put your pride to the side to get on the other side. I'm going to say it again. Put your pride to the side so you can get on that other side. Because the people on the other side, they seen it. They see it. That's why they're on the other side. They've already did the work behind. They already did the work months ago, years ago, weeks ago. They did it already. Why haven't you? So again, you want to make sure that these next 90 days, and I'm holding everybody accountable. I don't care where you at. I don't care how much money you working with or whatever, because Mr. Fix-It is about the people. I done did so much and helped so many people out. I'm all helped out. But you know what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to give up, though. I might be all helped out, but I'll never give up on the people. I will never give up on y'all because I know what's to come. Some of my mentors listening to some of the things that's going on next 5 years, I'm telling you right now, you guys, we got to get it in gear now. Not now, but right now, we got to get it in gear. We got to, you guys. I'm telling you, it's a lot of stuff to come. Being in some of these rooms, being at some of these tables with these people, like it blows my mind hearing some of this stuff. So I'm just going to recap everything, you guys. Like I said again, this is the summertime. This is like halftime, going back to the drawing board. So on that drawing board, number one, promote. Get you those flyers, get you those cars, get to these events. Go on Eventbrite. It's a lot of free events. Man, shouts out to my sister, man. Go follow her on IG, Daphne.G. She really opened up my eyes to it's a lot of events that are free that you can go and promote your business. You never know. They probably call you up and tell you get on the mic because of what you have already done or your energy of what your report, what you got going on. So just always remember, while you out this year, this summer, 3 to 5 new people every day, you guys. And it's okay. Listen, if you don't get that 3 and you got 2, you know what you got to do the next day. Don't beat yourself up about certain things. Just go harder. Analyze. Look at what you did yesterday that you didn't do. Look at yesterday and know what you got to do to the next day. So always remember that. Always remember that, you guys. All right. 2, follow up. Follow up. Like I said, June 1st, you need to be going to May 1st on every platform. Social media, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, your text thread. You need to be going there so you can make sure that you following up with your people. Now, this is the killer part, and I did say this before I let go. before we close it out. Go to April. When you finish May, you got everything written down and everything. Get in that planner. Get your notebook out. Go to April. When you finish with April, go to March. Like I said, I'm going all the way back to January. And I can't even wait to go back to 2024. I'm going to go back to 2023. Like, I'm really about to lock in, you guys. Because I really see that the people, it's so many people that are missing out that we may have already talked to that we just got to reconnect with. We just got to follow up with. So again, follow up. And last but not least, man, y'all already know I am Mr. Fix It, man. Get that credit right. I'm not playing no more games with nobody. Again, I'm going to be on everybody, neck, toes, elbows. I'm at your head. Please, I'm telling you guys, get that credit in shape. When you get your credit in store and you get it where you want to, your life will change forever. And what I mean forever, and you get educated with Mr. Fix It, and shouts out to the mob, and we help you leverage that credit, it's game over. Well, not game over. The game just begun. All right, you guys. So again, like I say, shouts out to the mob. Go like, comment, share, and subscribe. We got a lot of dope things going on. We got some tours coming. We got some major events. Shouts out to Delano. Shouts out to everybody that's part of the mob as well, too, you guys. Man, I can't wait till we can all get up under the same roof. We got some things that, that's rolling out and everything. So please be on the lookout. Go to the website. Go get some of that merch. I'm most definitely getting that because, like I said again, promoting. I'm gonna have that mob airwear, my hat. I'm gonna have my shirt on everywhere I go. Trust me, that mob gonna be on me. You hear me, you guys? So I ain't gonna hold you guys. Peace and love. Get that watermelon, you guys. Get your body in right. This is the best time. I've already didn't put my, my trainer on point. And, like I said again, get a lot of sun. Do a lot of grounding, connect with the nature, you guys. I'm telling you, that's all going to help with the mindset to just put all of this into place, you guys. You hear me? So, man, listen, I'm signing out. Peace and love to everybody. Like I said again, this summer is your summer. Lock in. I'm telling y'all, that's it, man. Deuces.